Hi guys, these are your cards for December 11th, 2019. I hope you're getting ready for candle magic. It's coming up. 12/12 for Throne Thursday. What a better way to start off the year. We'll have the second one on December 19th, 1919. And a huge one will be January 20th, 2020. That'll be a nice one too. 3 20s in a row. So just moving the Moonology cards out. I'm no kid you not. This spread is exactly almost to the T of what JJ Constellations had pulled. It's like Spirit is speaking to me. I want to start off by giving a huge shout out to JJ Constellations for reaching 3,000 strong subscribers onto her Instagram, and I think she's at like 24,000 on her YouTube. It's been a pleasure to see her explode, over the past, I think it's been like 6 months. I cannot wait to see what 2020 has in store for herself and for Soul Work, which is Erin and myself. Love to everybody that does this, because you give so much of yourself, and sometimes it feels like, it's not appreciated. So I just want to give a huge shout out to those ladies that do this. Anyone I did not mention that does this, I apologize. I'm just, speaking on the top of my head. But JJ was a significant person that stood out for me today. She reached 3,000 strong on her Instagram. And if you're not subscribed to these ladies, go subscribe. You're missing out on a lot of really good YouTube videos and Instagram videos and free pick-a-cards and answer questions. Like, check out Soul Work. Check out JJ Constellations. There's a couple of other ladies that I can't think of the top of my head, but go check them out, as well as myself. So the first card we have is financial discipline. So, make sure, like I said, I've been telling you guys all along, make sure, you're watching your money, watching your coin, putting money away for, you never know what's going to come out, because I feel like there's something that's going to come out of the blue where we're going to need some coin. So it's like, some of you I feel like is moving, so it's like you're going to need that money for movers, because it's like, your achy breaky back, you got to watch it. So this card indicates a need of financial discipline if you wish to build a strong foundation for your future. You are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see results. So pulling back more, don't buy those things that we indulge in, but like with myself and a lot of other ladies that I have mentioned that do this, we sit there, and when we get tips and we get paid readings, we sit there and take that money, and that goes into better internet, that goes into tarot cards, that goes into better equipment, lighting. You know what I mean? This is a business that you have to put money into, because it's like, how many times can you pull from the same tarot deck before it gets old? Like, everybody knows when you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, any of those platforms, you have to stay new and fresh and exciting, and you got to constantly be posting. So it's like, people get sick of seeing the same cards over and over again. So you guys know that we have to keep things fresh. Setting the intentions to be financially secure, and then the appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week. So even if it's $5, $10, $20, put whatever you can away each week if you're able to. Even if it's once a month, you're showing, the universe, and you're showing yourself that we're putting this money away just in case we need this. And if we don't, just let it sit there and let it build. Is enough to shift your vibration towards an outcome you desire. Perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream. Maybe a play now, pay later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out faster than it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you're being encouraged to adapt an attitude of abundance. Seek financial advice, budget, and attend a workshop or read a book about creating wealth. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with cycles that are encouraging you to be financially disciplined and strong. Since like attracts like in this magnetic vibration world, you attract what you are. You need to have a healthy relationship with money to bring it into your life. Abundance is a state of mind, so eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow. With a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance. So one thing with me today is that my contract is up for my internet and my home phone and my TV. And I keep everything pretty basic. I do enjoy, regular network television. I'm not into the Crave and all that stuff. So, I love my reality TV. I love my PVR. That is my Crave TV to myself. So making sure that you're not overpaying for these things. Like, my contract is up. So, when you're in a contract, they give you all these bells and whistles, but when the contract is over, they take away that significant discount. So maybe, putting those things back to basic, because maybe you are a person that doesn't need those things. I have children, so I make sure I have a home phone. Just as a necessity for safety. So, you know what I mean? This is things that you could cut back on, because in the Western Hemisphere, we're going into the month of winter. We are having a warmer than normal, and I'm not going to jinx it because I love it. But we are having a warmer than normal kind of year, and Farmer's Almanac has called for this. But, taking that savings that you're saving from the hydro, from making these bills smaller, putting that to your savings account, or, that money that you've saved from your bill, you're able to put your Christmas lights on. So it's all about saving here. Time out. So take this time, this holiday season, if you're able to take that break while your children are off, or you're able to, even if it's a couple of days, take that time out. Take a nice long bath, maybe go for a pedicure, whatever makes you get to that state of mind of bliss. This card indicates a time to take a time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, and anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. And I've been irritable and anxious and all of these. Tired. If you've been under stress or any kind of any kind, or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment. So they're basically saying time out. Take time out for you. You must remove yourself from the situation to heal and recharge. This is the perfect time to take a vacation, or even a day or two away will revitalize and recharge your soul. I'm just going to change the light here because I can't see here. There we go. Oh, okay, so making sure we can still see. So having an energy healing massage, facial, soaking in a hot bathtub, taking a walk in nature, watching a movie, reading a good book, are perfect ways to unwind. So even if you get up, at your regular time, but you're able to lay down in the afternoon for a nap because you don't have to go pick up the kids from school because they're on break, or if you don't have to cook dinner because you order in. Just honoring yourself in that way, just to get your mind right again. Center yourself and feel a sense of renewal. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with cycles that are encouraging you to take time out for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, or confused, the answer will present itself during this quiet time. Clarity comes from silence, and order follows peace. So step away from the stress and find your inner sanctuary. So, especially when I talk about certain people that have been talking to me, certain things have been happening lately to them during the teaching hours. And it's just that's exactly what it is. During the wake hours, while we are awake, we are so busy. Kids, house, cleaning, this, that, pets, yourself, work, things you got to get done. And it's that's why, Spirit only finds this time while you're asleep to speak to you, because we're not able to meditate like we used to. So moderation. So, I was speaking about this on IG, when we go to parties. So instead of sitting there and having a heavy breakfast or lunch, try to, have soup or something. Or the nights that you don't feel like really cooking, or you're not really that hungry, have soup so you don't feel so heavy or, guilty because you put on holiday weight in January. I find that this is a huge thing for people that have been asking me, what could they do? Is there certain meditations? And I'm like, just make sure you keep moving, walking, if you're sitting for an hour, get up and walk around the house for 15, 20 minutes. Or do the dishes where you're standing for 15, 20 minutes. Take out the trash. Something that gets you up and moving. If you're watching TV, get up for like 15, 20 minutes, stretch your legs, and then go back and watch the series you're watching. It's all about moderation. Just like I said, the weather is warmer here, so the snow is melting. So I'm just like, gonna ask my mom, do you want to go walk at the track? Get ourselves out there while we can. This card indicates the need to exercise exercise restraint and self-control in the area of your life. Perhaps you are overeating, drinking too much alcohol, smoking, over-medicating, or taking drugs, overspending, exercise excessively, consuming too much sugar or coffee, gambling, or otherwise overindulging or over-engaging in obsessive or aggressive behavior. If so, this card serves as a general and loving reminder that behaviors such as these can delay the manifestation of your dreams. This card also indicates the need to balance your desire for freedom and adventure with your responsibilities. Oh, just feeling a little sneeze come on there. Because by honoring your commitments, you will prevent the buildup of karmic debt. By choosing to live as your higher self rather than give it to your lower tendencies, you align yourself with Source and the intentions of your soul. Everybody has a shadow side that needs to be acknowledged, embraced, and loved. But when you learn to rise above it, you can make your dreams come true. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles that are encouraging you to exercise temperance and moderation. Have the courage to seek professional or divine assistance if needed. You don't have to go it alone. You can call upon your heavenly helpers for inner strength and courage. So our last card is physical activity. It's so funny how all of these are like, things that we kind of let go during the winter months. Physical activity. This card indicates a need for exercise, which reduces stress hormones and releases feel-good endorphins in the brain, creating an overall sense of well-being, self-confidence, and peace, because you attract what you feel. When you are consistently feeling good, you invite blessings into your life. Regular physical activity can better your life in a variety of ways. You can enhance your physical and physiological well-being, reduce the stress and risk of obesity and other conditions. When it comes to manifestations, exercise increases energy flow throughout your body, which helps releases toxins and negative emotions. This is in turn raises your overall vibration and enhances your connection to Source. So also in this time, Spirit is telling me, some of us have 2 weeks off, some of us have more than that off. And it's like, what a better time to start a new habit. They say it takes, 30 days to start a new habit. So in this time off, if you are looking to go to the gym, you could start small, even just walking on the treadmill. And what a great time to, get back into your exercise routine, because you don't have to worry about going to work or taking the kids to school. Like, you're able to take that time for yourself if this is something that you want to do. Anything that you want to do, something that you want to change. It doesn't have to necessarily be exercise, but something that makes you feel good. Like, even do it with the kids, like going out for walks because the weather is not as cold as it was last year. And you're able to see, I'm saying all this and I'm going to jinx myself. And, just like with me, I'm thinking about meditation, that I'm able to work in meditation back into my life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of life. Cycles that are encouraging you to exercise your body, whether walk, swim, cycle, dance, kickbox, climb stairs, attend Pilates or yoga, or play a sport such as basketball, tennis, golf. Being physically active will help you feel good about yourself. And it's like with this surge of energy with Jupiter entering Capricorn, it's like, me, I can't sit still. I have to get up. I'm like, let's go do this. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. I can't sit still. So with our trusty Archangel cards, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So what a great time for self-reflection of the year. So, things you would want to change is this time. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Career transitions. Funny enough, if you go check out JJ's 2020 beginning of the year forecast, it's a pick a card. It's talking about all this. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. And then we're going to go to Moonology. Sorry. So the first one is the full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Spirit saying don't be prideful. A win-win outcome is forecast. I love this because I'm a Libra. Full moon in Libra. Win-win. Emotions are running high. And, with the energy running high, I guess emotions are running high. The full moon, the first the first of the two last of the candle magic is coming up. Adjustments are required. So maybe this is like with the financial balance, physical activity, moderation, everything Spirit has been talking about here. And our last card, I am the dreamer of dreams. So I hope you enjoyed your Tuesday, December 11th, 2019 Daily Tarot card. We'll see you for Throne Thursday. Did I say Tuesday? I meant Wednesday. I'm in a horrible with that. Wednesday, December 11th, 2019. Have a blessed Wednesday. Take it easy on yourself. And we'll see you for Throne Thursday for Candle Magic. Make sure if you're out to get your candles. Have a good one.